Welcome back. Former President Trump says he's safe and well. He said so in a campaign email after another assassination attempt on his life yesterday while he was golfing at the Trump International Golf Course in West Palm Beach. The suspect has been identified as 58-year-old Ryan Wesley Routh. A Secret Service agent shot at Routh after spotting him pointing a rifle through a fence near the club's property line. Authorities also found a scoped AK-47 rifle, 2 backpacks, and a GoPro camera in the bushes where he was hiding. Vice President Kamala Harris writes this on X. She's glad Trump is safe. Quote, violence has no place in America. Joining me now is Pennsylvania Congressman Dan Meuser, a member of the House Financial Services and Small Business Committees. Congressman, thanks very much for being here this morning. Your reaction to all that's taken place.
Good morning, Maria. Well, as you know, I was at Butler, and since Butler, we've made many demands and had interviews, for instance, with the FBI and spoken directly with Homeland, demanding additional security and safety measures and resources to be applied for President Trump's protection. They simply did not have the resources at Butler, and there were many other failures from communications and poor planning and so forth. But President Biden, Vice President Harris, and Mayorkas have been a lot of talk or minimal talk and absolutely no action. Truly nothing has improved for the president's safety under these very high-risk situations. Look, this is a serious threat, not only to President Trump, and as we can see that, but to our so-called democracy, to our republic. If he were to be assassinated, think of the issues to our country as a whole, and the idea that the sheriff and the Secret Service agreed that they did not have the resources in Palm Beach since with this risk assessment, because he's not the sitting president. It's not based upon your position. It's based upon the need for safety and what's necessary to protect him. That's what it's based upon, the risk assessment, not his position.
Yeah, and based on the suspect's social media profile, he echoed the anti-Trump rhetoric used by Vice President Kamala Harris and President Biden. The Federalist writes today that even after President Biden said, let's lower the temperature after the Butler shooting, what we have is just more of the same, with lots of smears from the Democrats calling Trump the next Hitler, a threat to democracy, primary spreader of fascism, and an existential danger to the nation. Do you believe that this rhetoric is behind these attempts?
There's no question. In fact, the rhetoric is increasing the heat, not diminishing it. And if the Secret Service and the Biden administration and Homeland, Mayorkas has a lot of responsibility here, would come out and actually say, this is what we're doing to assure the safety of President Trump, of Vice President Harris, that would also create a deterrence. But as you're stating, this rhetoric, calling him evil, calling him Hitler, how he's going to, he's an existential threat to democracy. Okay, that diminished for about a week after July 13th, and it came roaring back, particularly during their convention.